The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. At 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, NASA has discovered that Jupiter was knocked out of orbit for unknown reason, and it's heading straight to Earth. Do not panic. To repeat, do not panic. NASA is building a bunch of spacecrafts so all humans will be saved. Please stay tuned for more information about this developing situation.
Excessive heat warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time Monday for elevations below 6,000 feet. An excessive heat warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. Monday for elevations below 6,000 feet in southern Nevada, northwest Arizona and southeast California. Expected high temperatures: Las Vegas, McCarran International Airport, 115 to 117 degrees. Mesquite in the Colorado River Valley, 118 to 125. Pahrump, 111 to 114. Barstow, 114 to 118. Moronga Basin, 110 to 115. Kingman, 108 to 112. Bishop, 106 to 108. Caliente, 105 to 108. Death Valley, 126 to 129. A prolonged period of excessive heat will continue through at least Monday. Little relief is expected at night, especially in urban areas such as the Las Vegas Valley where low temperatures near the Strip and downtown may not drop below 90 degrees. Exceedingly hot temperatures may persist through Independence Day. This has the potential to be a life-threatening heat event for those at risk. A total of 17 people died from heat-related causes in the Las Vegas Valley from July 14th to 23rd in 2005, when temperatures were observed at or above 112 from the 14th to 17th. The peak temperature during that period was 117. Children, the elderly, and people with chronic ailments are the most susceptible to heat-related illness. Cramps, heat exhaustion, or in extreme cases heat stroke can result from prolonged exposure to these conditions. Friends, relatives and neighbors should check on people who may be at risk. Heat exhaustion symptoms include nausea, headaches, dizziness and profuse sweating. Treatment is to get indoors, cool the body and drink water. Heat stroke symptoms include an increase in body temperature which leads to deliriousness, unconsciousness and red, dry skin. Death can occur when body temperatures reach or exceed 106 to 107 degrees. Treatment is to cool the body and seek immediate medical attention. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible and drink plenty of water. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911.
The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. Jupiter is expected to collide with Earth in 4 days. Luckily, NASA has found a planet named Pandora so we can live in. Pack your bags and be ready. However, do not enter the spacecrafts until it's time to leave Earth. Please stay tuned for more information about this event.
We interrupt your programming. This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow.
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast systems and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is Time Warner Cable. We will continue to serve the New York City area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to cable systems providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the New York City area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. Please pay attention to this alert, as this is being a global emergency. Jupiter is expected to collide with Earth in 10 hours. There's nothing we can do to save Earth from this cataclysmic event. Food and drink will be provided. Get in the spacecraft now. To repeat, get in the spacecraft now. When Jupiter hits Earth, the planet will be shattered by the force of the impact. This station will sign off for the final time on this planet. We will see each other in space. Goodbye.